Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your love reading for the second half of May 16th through the 31st. General reading as always. It will not resonate with every single Aries out there, so please do take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. Anyone interested in a personal private reading from me, please access all of that information down below this video. All right, Aries, so I'm going to start off your reading with some focus cards from the Lover's Oracle deck, and then let's see where this all takes us for the second half of May. So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Aries. What messages would they benefit from at this time? All right, we've got one flying out. We have trust coming through. This card reads, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And the bottom card is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So two beautiful cards coming forward as focus cards for you, Aries, for the second half of May. So we'll see where this takes us, if it'll tap into those energies for your reading. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start with some Mystic Moon Oracle's messages, and then we'll pull some tarot and romance angels to see what's going on, what's coming in for you for the second half of May. So angels, spirit guides for Aries, please bring it forward. What needs to come through for Aries at this time? What messages would Aries benefit from? Please bring it forward. All right, guys, let's see what is going on. What is coming in for you for the second half of May? Look at that. Beautiful card to start off with. We do have a fresh start that is being indicated here. What else do we need to know for you, Aries? Okay, well, someone's checking you out from a distance, possibly on social media. This is literally indicative of someone sitting in the dark on their laptop, checking you out possibly on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it, whatever the case may be. This is someone that is definitely keeping tabs on you from a distance, Aries. For some of you, this might be tapping into your own energies, and that's what you're doing as well. So that's coming through. What else do we need to know for Aries, please? Angels and spirit guides. Clearly, some of you guys are in separation from each other if you're checking each other out on social media and keeping tabs on each other. Someone is in very heavy contemplation mode, thinking about what to do, thinking about what their next step might be in regard to this connection. Look at this bottom card. We do have a third party that is being indicated here. And look at the card after that, twin flames. So for some of you, you do feel that you are in a twin flame connection with this person that you are thinking about for this reading. Perhaps part of the separation here is that there was a third party that interjected itself into your relationship, into your situation. However, for some of you, this third party is actually the person that is wanting to come in to your relationship to cause a rift between you and your twin flame. That's for some of you guys. And this person, this third party, whether you know who this is or not, they are checking you out from a distance on social media, keeping tabs on you to see what's going on in your life. Okay. And again, for some of my Aries, this is tapping into your energies that whoever it is that you are watching this reading for, you're actually keeping tabs on them on social media, and you're seeing them move on with a twin flame possibly. So take it for however way it makes sense for your situation. All right, what else do we need to know? So tapping into some psychic tarot cards. So angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know for Aries at this time? What additional messages would Aries benefit from knowing at this time for the second half of May? All right, so what else do you need to know, Aries? What else do you need to know at this time? Clearly, there is a twin flame connection that is being indicated in this reading. Some of you already know that you are part of a twin flame. So we do have the awareness card coming forward. That is the Magician in traditional tarot. Let's see how this all plays out. What else do we need to know for you, Aries? Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles coming forward. There is a need for some sort of balance here, especially in regard to your finances, Aries. Some of you guys haven't made the best choices in regard to your finances, and that's being indicated here. What else do we need to know for you? Beautiful. You've got the World card coming through, some sort of completion, some sort of closure in regard to a particular situation. For those of you guys who were part of a third party, I do feel that that has come to an end, because at the end of the day, you are wanting a fresh start with your twin flame. For some of you guys, you are in separation at the moment, and perhaps that's why you are keeping tabs on them from a distance on social media. The bottom card that we've got here is the Four of Wands, foundation and achievements, and we do have heartache and loss coming up in the reverse. So someone who is healing, a situation that is coming into healing now. This is now a time of recovery and forgiveness and moving away and moving on from whatever it was that caused this rift between you and this person. So I am loving how we've got the Magician falling right below this fresh start card, because with the Magician, this is indicative of someone who is ready to take charge, who is ready to take a chance, to take action. So especially for those of you who are in separation, either you, Aries, or this person that you are watching this reading for, someone's going to take that first step to open up lines of communication so that you guys could start talking again, start communicating once again, fixing the problems that have existed in your connection. You now have the power to manifest whatever changes you need by way of this fresh start. Manifest your desires in regard to this particular love connection. You can accomplish whatever it is that you have your heart set on in regard to this love connection. It is ultimately indicative of a positive outcome. And it's time to switch directions. So if you guys were going towards a direction of a third party, I do feel for some of you that has come to an end, or it's about to. This is your love of a lifetime, this person that you are watching this reading for. And again, for some of you, no doubt about it, you are in a twin flame connection. No doubt, that is certainly coming forward here. And for some of you, yes, with the Magician coming forward, it is a rekindled romance. So I do see you guys getting back together. Now, with the Magician's energies as well, this could be indicative of a trickster, okay? And that may be picking up off of the energies of this third party, interjecting their energies into your relationship, trying to cause trouble between you and your twin flame, between you and your person. Because I'm feeling some of you guys, you're actually in a good relationship. You're actually happy. Things are going well for you. But here's this third party wanting to cause problems in the dynamic of your relationship. They are coming forward as, with this dark energy, this person observing you from a distance. That's for some of you guys. Now, with the World card coming forward, this is success and completion, something coming to a conclusion, closure. It could also be tapping into travel, vacation. So if you're thinking about traveling, Aries, that is being indicated here, or a vacation that you have been planning with your twin flame for some of you. This is a celebration. You are wanting to celebrate your life with this person. You feel triumphant and you are at peace when you are with this person. They fulfill you. So for those in separation, the pieces of this puzzle are eventually going to fall into place. There ultimately is really nothing that this third party can do to you in this relationship if you do not allow it. Because I am feeling, for some of you guys, you're happy. You're in a good relationship. Things are actually good. Things are finally going well. That is what the universe is bringing you, is great happiness and positive events in your life now. You've had enough of heartbreak and sadness and drama and chaos in your life. You want to succeed in your life, in all areas of your life, whether that is in love and romance, your relationships, whatever it is that you want to pursue in your life by way of your career, job, your income. Things are ultimately going to improve in that area. I do see that. Some of you guys are thinking of moving to a new location, a new residence for some of you, a new job for some of you. But I am loving how with the World card, it does bring forward that romance begins again. It's starting over on a new foundation, especially if trust was broken, and that is coming forward as one of your focus cards for this reading. And it's so fitting how this embrace card is indicating through each other you find the missing pieces. So you complete each other like a missing piece from a puzzle. They are your missing piece. Whatever limitations and obstacles you guys have faced, you're now going to overcome that. Whatever you give back towards that person, it will now come back to you tenfold. Whatever it is that you put out into the universe, it will come back to you tenfold. If you put good things out there, good will come back to you. You're going to come out on top in regard to this situation. For those of you expecting an increase in income, you will be coming into some unexpected money, so that's a great thing. With Four of Wands right next to that, this is indicative of harmony, a happy home life, very happy home life with this person. If you're not there yet, this is what's coming forward for you. And for some of you, it is indicative of a happy marriage. For those of you who are single, these are elements of your life that you could certainly attract into your life. And if you're not there yet, the possibilities are being indicated here that these are things that you could attract into your life, possibly the second half of May. That is a potential. And I am loving how the Three of Swords is coming up in the reverse. So you're now healing from parts of your life that hurt you, that put you in a bad place. You're now on a better path. Let's see what the romance angels have for you. What else do we need to know for Aries, please? Angels, spirit guides. For Aries, please bring it forward. But yeah, for some of you guys, there is a third party checking you out from a distance. Perhaps you already know who this person is. Perhaps you don't, but that is what's coming through here. Please bring it forward. Yeah, a lot of great chemistry between you and your twin flame. For some of you, you do identify more with a soulmate connection. Very good chemistry between you and this person. Definitely a strong magnetic attraction between you and this individual. Look at this bottom card. We have worth waiting for. And the card after that is soulmate. So we have both twin flame and soulmate being indicated in your reading, Aries. This is your person. This is the person that you are meant to be with. And I feel for some of you, you've waited a long time to be this happy in your life. Things haven't always been easy by way of love and romance, but it is your turn, Aries. It's your turn. All right, so let's tap into some twin flame messages and see who needs to speak up here. For those of you who identify more with a soulmate connection, you can still identify with these messages. And if more than one card comes through, you certainly don't have to resonate with each and every one. So take from it what makes sense to you and your situation. So we are now tapping into the energies of whoever it is that needs to speak up. Somebody needs to say something, whether it is you, Aries, or if it's your twin flame, your soulmate, and even this third party. Someone needs to speak up here. So let's see. Let's see what words and emotions and thoughts come through from whoever it is that needs to say something. Okay? I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. There is someone coming forward with that energy. They are regretting their actions, or perhaps lack of action. Perhaps that's this third party that you are now in separation from, for some of you guys. And for those of you in separation from your twin flame and or soulmate, they are coming forward with a little bit of regret over things that may have, you know, caused a separation in your connection. And that's part of this contemplation energy that is coming forward from this person. But there is a fresh start that is being indicated here. So they're not going to be in this headspace for long. What else needs to come through? What else needs to come through? I feel safer in the silence. Yeah, that's why this person is observing you from a distance. And or for some of my Aries, this is you feeling safer in the silence. That's why you're not quite reaching out at the moment. You're keeping tabs on this person, and or they are keeping tabs on you, not wanting to reach out quite yet. And again, for some of you, this is the third party feeling safer in the silence because they're not really wanting to let you know what they're doing behind the scenes, you know, behind closed doors, that they are checking you out on social media and keeping tabs on you. Okay, one more. Who else needs to speak up here? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So whoever this needed to come through for, someone is communicating that message. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And look at this bottom card. Is it possible to forgive and forget? At the end of the day, Aries, you're the only person that can answer that question. Can you find it within yourself to be able to forgive and forget? Because if you're willing to welcome in this fresh start with your person, it's here. But we also have a trickster that's being indicated in this reading through this observer card as well as the third party. So for whoever this is coming through for, whoever is speaking up here, take it for however way it makes sense for your situation. But this person is really wanting to know, is it possible to forgive and forget what happened between the two of you? And only you, Aries, will have the answer for that particular question. So let's tap into some volume 2 messages, because I feel there are more words that need to come through here. Who else needs to speak up? Either you, Aries, or the person that you are thinking of for this reading. It could be your twin flame, it could be your soulmate, it could be the third party, it could be someone from your past. Let's see what messages need to come forward here. Who else needs to speak up? Who else needs to come forward with what they're thinking and feeling? Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So this is someone that keeps their emotions deep within themselves. They're not real good at expressing how they feel. They keep their emotions locked up inside them. But they are coming forward feeling a level of regret for how things may have ended between the two of you. But I do see for some of you guys, you're going to work through that because we've got the Magician card, which is a great card. We do have the World card coming here as well. And yes, we do have a Soulmate and a Twin Flame card coming forward. You guys have really good chemistry. They are feeling regret over how things ended for some of you guys who are resonating with that. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. And look at this bottom of the deck card. I will make things right between us one day. Wow. So this is coming forward for some of you that this person realizes that they definitely caused part of the problems that went on here, and they're trying to fix it. They're working on themselves to make things right between the two of you. So for whoever that came through for, some of you guys really needed to hear that from your person. All right, so let's tap into some final thoughts from the Whispers of Love deck, and let's see, what else? What else needs to come through for Aries? So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. For Aries, what else do we need to know? Some final thoughts, please. Final thoughts for you, Aries, for the second half of May. Okay, we've got a couple cards here, or three. What do we have? Focus on love. Absolutely, especially if you're going through some challenges in your relationship. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life, especially a romantic connection by way of your twin flame or soulmate. Focus on the love and not so much on the anger or frustration or regret, because that will absolutely change the vibration that you are putting out there towards fixing, towards manifesting the type of relationship that you are wanting in your life. You got to focus on love. The other card that came through, beautiful. We have the Romance card coming forward. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Yes, that is basically what is going to light the fire into this connection, Aries. That is what's needed here, is romance to be interjected into the dynamic of this connection once again. And I am feeling that's been lacking a little bit. So you're going to be enjoying some romance with your person, with your twin flame, with your soulmate. And you certainly have it within yourself to treat your loved one in however way you feel you need to show your love to this person. And look at this, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Yes, especially those of you going through some tough times, challenging times in regard to your love connections. If you can see things from a more loving standpoint and be able to work through those issues and not tear each other down, and learn to trust each other, that you have each other's back and that you can totally fix what went down in your situation, in your relationship, it can be fixed, I'm feeling, because a fresh start is being indicated here. I feel a tremendous amount of love for you, Aries, from this person. They have a lot of love for you. You have a lot of love for them. You know, I mean, the combination, some of you guys actually have a combination of that twin flame soulmate connection. And of course, however way you identify with your relationship, it is being indicated through this reading for you, Aries. And As I had indicated earlier, with this fresh start, with the Magician, this is indicative of a rekindled romance. So those of you going through some obstacles, challenges in your love connection at the moment, things are going to eventually work itself out. I do see that. As long as you remember, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful, and it does withstand every situation, but there does have to be equal effort from both sides. One person cannot be putting forward more effort than the other. It has to be equal energies. You both have to want it equally. And if you can do that and meet each other halfway, this relationship will be fine. It's going to work through those challenges, and you guys are going to come out on top. All right, so let's close out your reading, Aries, with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angel deck. There we are. We've got inspiration and a prayer from the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got inspiration here. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. I'm loving that. Wow. So yeah, trust your intuition, okay? And that is ultimately the first focus card that came through, is trust. And we also have a prayer, bottom of the deck. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. Beautiful prayer for you, Aries, to end your reading for the second half of May. Lots of insightful messages coming through for you this time, Aries. I hope that whoever this came through for, that you were able to benefit from this reading and that it offered you the insight that you have been looking for. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single Aries out there, so please do take from it what makes sense for you. And I'll have more readings coming soon. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is down below this video. Thank you, Aries, so very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.